Hello, Just Too Good here, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Art Mickey Mouse set. Now, this was sent to me early by LEGO, but it releases everywhere January 1st. This retails for $120 in the United States with 2,658 pieces. There's two builds, one of a Mickey Mouse mural, I guess you could say, or art piece, and one of a Minnie Mouse art piece. First, we'll take a look at the Mickey Mouse one. So here is the Mickey Mouse art piece. Looks really good if you look at it from afar and everything. Is this my favorite set, though? I mean, I don't have too much to say about this. Well, the building process is interesting. We'll get into that in a bit. But that's the thing with these. Yeah, they're cool art. They're $120, but there's so many more $120 sets for me from LEGO that have so much more to them. They aren't just a display piece, a 2D image. 3D images, 3D recreations of iconic things, and you know, I like it when they put play features. I know not everybody's into that. Some don't have interiors, some do have interiors. This is just what you see here. I mean, it's cool seeing all these one-by-one circular tiles coming together. I like that as opposed to, say, one-by-one tiles. It gives it more of a stylized pop art look. I'm not into art, but that's the feeling I get from it. But yeah, it just doesn't feel as interesting compared to so many other sets of this price, and that's really my main gripe with these. There's a 2x4 Disney logo, which some people might even just get a kick out of using that as like a Disney store sign or something. And this is an optional addition because you could just replace this with 4 of those 1x1 tiles. The black is showing its dust, but I do really like the build for the frame as well, which goes around the art piece. This design is simple, but it's very sturdy. See, these are all 16x16 plates, which are built as individual sections to this art piece. These up here actually help with mounting these on the wall, but no offense, I'm not going to mount this on the wall. I'm not good with placing stuff and drilling stuff and everything like that. And taking them apart to build the next one, thanks to Justin Mom for doing this for me. Go check her out to show her a little bit of support as thank you. But doing that, it is a pretty long process, and you'll probably lose some of these 1x1s around the house because some of them just fly off. The big boy Brick Separator is a very interesting piece. They actually recommend that you use the little crowbar piece, which they include a gold version, and that is easy to remove individual 1x1s. But if you use this big Brick Separator, you can remove a whole bunch in a line. Let's compare it to the size of a regular Brick Separator, and you can see it fits right in the middle there, but there's so much more to it. For the mini wall art, this design, I don't know, the eyelashes, they didn't do a good job capturing the eyelashes. You can see the sketch that this is based off of and the instructions, and they don't really do a perfect job capturing the eyelashes in that one as well. So what we have for the eyelashes are these gray parts up here, and it just doesn't look right. So at the end of the day, it looks like it's just Mickey Mouse wearing Minnie's clothes, in my opinion. Here's a different angle because, geez, I feel like I should be saying more about these builds, but they are what they are. They're the art. They keep the frames consistent. They're the same build for the frame. At least with these two builds, there's not much changes, and what you see is what you get. That's the main part, the art. I think the 18+ boxes work fine here, and each of them have a soundtrack included. The thing that sucks is that I can't even access the soundtrack. I asked LEGO, hey, can I access the soundtrack early? And no response. So I can't judge that, and that was something I was really looking forward to with these art sets. At the back, some different shots of this artwork. The bags aren't numbered in here, and they're separated by color. The instructions do provide a little bit of insight. As I showed earlier, they show the versions of these pictures that they were basing the artwork pieces on. But yeah, unfortunately, if you scan that, it's not going to lead anywhere. How they actually have you build these is quite interesting with the instruction layout, where they actually have a number code to the color. That helps a lot because there's some similar colors that overlap with these 1x1s, and it could get a little bit confusing. At the very end, they show how you can combine these two art pieces to make a special art piece of Mickey and Minnie. And if you buy 2 of them, it seems like you don't even have to change anything really. You just gotta remove some sides. And use some of those pieces which a lot of alteration there. It's almost as complex as, say, Blacksea's Barracuda out of the Pirate Bay. But then once you remove those, or it seems like you really only have to remove that one side and then just put the Technic pins, connect them together. Add some extra bricks. Add some extra tiles. Add some extra bricks. And some more plates. And then you have the two together. So overall, yeah, I mean, I already stated my 2 cents with these. They just feel so much less dynamic than something else at $120. Doesn't mean they're bad. They're very well put together and thought out. Hey, you could use this part to hang it up on the wall or use this as a way to combine the two. I like that, but it just doesn't feel worth it for that $120 compared to so many more interesting things. Though if you're into art, maybe this is more interesting than a 3D structure of an iconic building. But just as I see it, I rate these a C. It isn't overpriced or anything like that, and you do get a lot of nice pieces, but at the end of the day, it just isn't as interesting as so many other $120 sets. I'm not sure if this was the way to go. I really like what they did with brick sketches where they're 3D and they pop out. In the Minnie Mouse one, I think all they needed to do was replace some of those eyelash pieces with black, and it would look a little bit more like her, less like Mickey in her outfit. But that one, I think I was being a little bit too hard on. I don't think it looks as bad now that it's grown on me. Maybe I've gotten used to it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.